Namaste. Namaste and welcome to the special coverage of the 2026 Assembly election results live telecast. This is Lakshmi Ranjit joining from the Organiser. Today is the day the numbers finally speak. After weeks of high decibel campaigning and millions of votes cast across the country, the moment of truth has arrived. You're watching our special continuous coverage of the 2026 Assembly election results. Today, the political fate of five crucial regions, West Bengal, Assam, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Puducherry, will be decided over the next few hours. This is not just a counting day. It is a decisive political moment that could redraw the narratives, reset power equations, and signal the direction India's politics is heading in. From the high-stakes battle in West Bengal to Assam's strategic importance in the northeast, from Kerala's tightly contested bipolar politics where the BJP had become the third option, to Tamil Nadu's dramatic churn with new players in the fray and the crucial numbers game in Puducherry. Every vote today carries weight. Well, Kerala witnessed a high-voltage campaign with PM Narendra Modi ji, Amit Shah ji, and several national leaders addressing multiple rallies. BJP this time is clearly aiming for a breakthrough in the straight, a moment that could turn historic, with the added expectation of securing at least 3 seats. Currently, the leading trend indicates that UDF, Congress-led UDF, is leading in 96 constituencies, LDF, left-led LDF in 41 seats, with 3 seats for NDA BJP. Rajiv Chandrasekhar ji from Nemam, Shobha Surendran ji from Palakkad, ML Ashwini ji from Kasaragod are the leading NDA candidates currently. In Karakutam, we could see that the lead for the LDF's Kadagambally Surendran is mere 500 to 600 votes. It might be compensated in the coming round of the counting. NDA's B. Muralidharan ji is just behind this narrow lead. Now we have with us VP Sri Padmanabhan, the spokesperson of Kerala BJP, KP Kailasnathan, who is a journalist and political analyst, R. Harikumar. Namaste to all. Sri Padmanabhan ji, how do you see this trending in terms of seats? How many seats is the party optimistic about winning this time?
See, let me begin with saying, Amar Rahe, Sham Babu, Amar Rahe. Today, the BJP's flag is flying high in West Bengal. And we should remember that great man who started the party called Johnson and how cruelly he was assassinated. And today, his dreams have come true. BJP is going to form the government in West Bengal. It will be a BJP chief minister in the writers' building. Okay, now let me come to Kerala. See, Kerala, there is a huge anti-incumbency wave which had went in favor of the main opposition party. And that has benefited the UDF. And the BJP, I think, is holding its ground in those areas where it has got strong presence and mass support. So I think it is mass support and not the cadre work which a party needs to win the election. The fact that BJP is leading in Nemam, Palakkad and Kasaragod, it proves that it is mass support. As we know, in Palakkad, we have a municipality with us. In Trivandrum, we have the corporation with us. And Sri V. Muralidharan is just behind in Karakutam for a small margin. And in Kasaragod, we have got 5 panchayats. Out of these 7 panchayats of this assembly constituency, 5 are being held by BJP. So it is where BJP has got mass support, BJP is leading. Okay, this election in Kerala has given BJP many lessons to learn. I think we will learn from it. And the day is not far away when what happened in Bengal happens in Kerala. Because Bengal, as you know, Bengal was a unbreakable fortress, and that has been broken. And coming days, we will find in Kerala also, we will find what has happened in Bengal happening, and let us hope for the best.
So, Padmanabhanji, the battle for Nemam has become a central focus of the Kerala Assembly elections. Historically, Nemam is a swing seat. It was the first constituency where the BJP had its MLA, O Rajagobalji, in 2016. However, in 2021, the party held the second position there. We lost to LDF. Now, again, it seems to be that the constituency is creating history for BJP. What is the reason for this?
As I told earlier, BJP has got mass support in Nemam. The party, especially a party like BJP, to win in Kerala, we should have mass support. Only if we have mass support, we can win. Cadre work should be there. I'm not saying that it need not be there, but cadre, of course, strong cadre work, strong organizational network should be there. Along with that, we should have mass support. Nemam is a place where we have mass support, and because of that mass support, I think we will win this time also. Also in Palakkad, also the same trend is visible. There are some other places where BJP is not so strong, which has to be votes has to be counted. Let us wait for that.
Padmanabhanji, actually, what about the consolidation of Hindu votes there? Basically, the Irava votes, which was the base of LDF, if you check, if you just go through the voting trend and other analysis, it says that a shift of this, I mean, the consolidation of a Hindu votes has happened in name. What do you think so?
See, more than consolidation of Hindu votes, it is an anti-incumbency vote. People people tries or people are voting. They seems to vote in and against the incumbent government. So if you are very unhappy with the incumbent government, there is an anti-incumbency vote, and that is what has happened in Kerala. So in Kerala, BJP's vote percentage will be around 15 or 15 plus. So BJP has hold its ground, but the issue that the UDF is the main opposition party, not a party. It is a combination of party. It has got parties like Muslim League and Kerala Congress, which has got its own stronghold. And Congress is also a traditional party, a traditional strong party in Kerala. So when they all combine together, people have a feeling that if you want to overthrow the government, it will be better to vote for the main opposition party. So that has helped them as per my assessment, and that has helped us them to come to power. So more than a pro UDF feeling, it is an anti LDF, anti incumbency feeling.
Padmanabhanji, I have a good news to say. Like we came to know that Kadagamballi Surendran from the Karakutam constituency is leading only by 179 votes. So basically, in the next counting, we expect V. Muralidharan ji to override this and come as a leading candidate there.
See, I am not aware of the voting trend or voting pattern of that constituency. But one thing I know, V. Muralidharan is not going to leave any stone unturned, and he has done a great job, great work. He has been concentrating on that constituency for the past many years, and I feel that in the last rounds he may come up.
Now we'll go to Kailas ji. Namaste, Kailas ji. How do you see this trending? Do BJP have anything to cheer this time?
Prestigious West Bengal has been controlled by Ms. Mamata Banerjee for the last 15 years. It is a citadel of Mamata, and it was earlier the citadel of Marxist, and before that it was a Congress bastion. Now it's BJP turn. Sometimes it overthrow the Mamata regime because BJP has very few presence in West Bengal. Earlier, they got only 3 seats, and after that, in 2019 general election, very upset of BJP, we could see that BJP got 18 seats out of the 42 Lok Sabha seat. And in the last 3-4 elections, BJP got 142 seats where BJP could lead in some segments, either once or twice or thrice. That means in 2019, 2024 election and 2021 assembly elections. Now BJP got single majority, defeating all hurdles, because you could see that there is a Gunda Raj going on. People are compelled to vote according to the commands of party leadership. Otherwise, they will be targeted. So, overcoming all these hurdles, Bengali people, they have shown their strength, and now BJP has come into power. And in Assam also, BJP, because we could see that all other state governments have been faced the air of anti-incumbency. Now, only the state which could overcome that anti-incumbency is Assam government, and it is huge margin. I think they are crossing 100, I think. And when we go to Tamil Nadu, like Mamata Banerjee, Stalin was a very staunch opponent of the central BJP, vehemently criticizing the BJP government and all policies. Whatever policy BJP has put forward, everything has been opposed by Stalin, because he's and sometimes it may think we have to think that we are compelled to think that they are anti-national. So such was the stand taken by the Dravidian parties. Even though they have an alliance with the BJP in the Vajpayee era, but now they seems to be working against the very national interests. Now they have been overthrown, and other state is Kerala, our home state. Then it is an expected result. Then all the poll surveys and exit poll surveys, they have shown that there is a chance of UDF coming to power. I think I agree with the arguments of Mr. Sri Padmanabhan that it is not they are not voted for UDF, but they are voted against LDF. Because you see that such a anti-people policies are being adopted by the Pinarayi Vijayan government. There are so many reasons for the fall of Pinarayi Vijayan government. I think that even in his bastion in Dharmadam constituency, his own constituency is facing some difficulties.
Yeah, he's trailing for the first time.
CPM, there have been their results, their margin was around 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. That was in the earlier period. But now it's very dramatic that they could even get a considerable margin. I don't know what will happen in the last round. I don't know the sequence of the polling station. Those who know, they could maybe predict that. I don't know what actually happening. But the trend against the LDF government. You see that there are in the recent days, even after the poll has come out, B.J. Ashok has come out openly against the government after the polling. I personally, I told him that he should have express your opinion before the poll, and then the damage will be very big, because you see that in the 2018 Sabarimala case, they were arguing. What was their argument? That at any cost we will bring young women to Sabarimala temple. So they are rejecting all the beliefs of the common Hindu people, and they suppress their agitation. Even the Nama Japa Ghoshayatra was attacked, and some people were killed. You see, and thousands and thousands of cases were registered against the people. The bhaktas were lathi charged. Such was that an attack against Hindu people and belief. And after that, you see that in their they're controlling the Devasam board. What is happening in Sabarimala? 4.5 kilograms of gold have been missing. Means it is practically taken out from the Sabrimala, and some was replaced with lower quality. So such a huge we could not express that such words. Such thing was happening
Yes.
in. So it's a backlash of the sentiments there against the government, I think.
So Kailasji, Shabrimala is an issue where the Hindus got hurt the most. There were a lot of kind of corruption happening in Shabrimala women entry issue. But why do you think that BJP is not able to translate those hurt or feeling into vote?
Yeah, it's a question. I think that we cannot underestimate the presence of the BJP, influence of BJP. You see that individually the big parties, which are the big parties, CPIM, then BJP is a big party because they got only 25% votes. CPM got only 25% vote. Congress got only 25% vote, and the last election BJP got 20% vote. But the problem is that we don't have that. BJP doesn't have any alliance partner. You see that now they are mobilizing minor Christians and Muslims against
Exactly,
the
exactly.
UDF. See that the last local body election where they could succeed in Malappuram, they could succeed in Wayanad, they could succeed in Pathanamthitta, Ernakulam, Kottayam, where minority population is majority. So they have been mobilizing the minorities. They have been against the government. So it's a reaction of minorities also, and at the same time, what CPM was trying to, they are expecting some counter polarization because the polarization of minorities is being done by the UDF, pro UDF polarization was being done, but at the same time they are expecting that Hindu population will support them, but Hindu didn't support, and actually we don't know till now that what is the percentage of the votes, but BJP's performance, I think that it will, according to their expectation, even though they in publicly they claim that they will get how much seats, but even then they expected at least 4 or 5 seats. Secretly they told us that they will get 4 or 5 seats, and their percentage will exceed 20%. I don't know. But actually what happening is that minorities are not against BJP, at least Christian minorities. But they have some issues, Muslim minorities have some issues with BJP, not because of the BJP, but it has been created by the political circle and a media circle, because you see that one, at least one issue, one attack on the base of beef or something that is being exaggerated. But in Kerala itself, one Madhu was attacked and he was killed by the hooligans. So there are instances has been taken place. In hostel room in a veterinary college in Wayanad, a student was attacked and killed by ragged by the SFI people. So there are so many incidents are being happening in Kerala, but it is not discussing. But it is the thing that was happening outside Kerala. Small thing, it was being exaggerated, and arrest of none, because the police acted according to the rule, and if there is any malpractices, then BJP leadership from Kerala, they immediately went to that place and they tried to solve the things. But an insecurity, and them deliberately trying to create an insecurity in the minds of minority people. But even then, Christian minority, they are not against BJP. But the problem is that if BJP is in a position to hold, then they will support BJP. You see that in 2004 election, when Vajpayee was the prime minister, the India Shining campaign was going on. Then what happened? P.C. Thomas, who is a Christian and is he also member of the BJP Central Ministry. He was elected. He succeeded defeating LDF and UDF. He was an NDA candidate. He is from Kerala Congress, its own party. So they are ready to support the BJP, but if there is a possibility of winning. So the problem is that what Mr. Sri Padmanabhan is said is very correct, that there it is not a vote for UDF, but it is a vote against the LDF government, because you see that what is happening. Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan is a autocrat. You see that in 90s, 89, 90s, all the communist or socialist governments collapsed in European countries, Russia and other countries, also Yugoslavia, Czechoslovakia. So, and even now in North Korea, there is some trend is going on. But actually, Pinarayi Vijayan is he's actually trying to follow the lines of that those who are against democratic principles. So he's only the leader. Nobody is. You see that there is a Politburo for the party, there is a central committee for the party, and central secretariat is there, state committee is there, state secretary is there, but nobody is questioning Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan. So this is the internal democracy of the CPM. So people are against. Even the party workers, you see that in Kannur, where they got 40,000, 50,000 leads. The leaders of the district committees, district secretariat member, area secretary, they are coming openly against the party. And earlier, you see that there was a revolt in CPM. That was an internal problem. Mr. M.B. Raghavan was opposing the leadership, and he was acting against EMS party line, because he demanded they should align with the IUML to oppose the Congress. But what is happening in Payyanur? The senior leaders are openly standing against the party line or party, and they are being supported by the UDF. And in Payyanur, also in Taliparambu, senior leaders, and in Alappuzha. You see that one time we could see that Alappuzha district CPM means Mr. G. Sudhakar. But what happened? He is openly coming against the party. Maybe because of his some personal reason, but it is against the party leaders. And you see that in 2021 happened. They got continuation in the government. But what they do, that they remove all ministers except Pinarayi Vijayan. What is this? Means the party is a continuation, because they could remove 5 people or 6 ministers, but all ministers was removed and only Pinarayi Vijayan continued. So this is happening in CPM. Nobody dared to question. But finally, the people, Mr. G. Sudhakaran and Kunyikrishnan and Govindan, they came out of the party leadership directives. So this is happening in CPM, because they are at the verge of collapse. You could there is no. This is the last communist chief minister. Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan will be the last communist chief minister. In 2011, they lost Bengal, and after that they lost Tripura. Now they lost Kerala also, and this is not the victory of UDF, but this is the victory of the people of Kerala who fought against the oppression of the CPM. And you see that there are so many examples. Earlier I was mentioning about Mr. B. Ashok. Dr. B. Ashok, he was a senior IAS officer, and he was a president of the Kerala IAS Officers Association. What did they do with him? That he was transferred. And one other IAS, why they are he was transferred? Just he was asking some questions. When he openly told that he was attending a meeting of senior secretaries. He was a principal secretary, and chief secretary convened a meeting. And they were discussing about the rehabilitation program of Wayanad. Then he just raised some questions about whether there should be a tender program should be, because they were trying to give the work to Uralangal society. That he just questioned that. Then he was transferred. And now he's publicly, he says that what happened earlier, when Chief Secretary Mr. K.M. Abraham, now he has given ministerial, not ministerial post, but even ministerial power, the same rank he was given. He was Principal Secretary of Chief Minister, and he is in charge of the KIFBI. What is KIFBI? Then KIFBI is doing actually publicity program for the state government. Crores and crores of rupees is spending. Actually, they are not entitled to do. The KIFBI is an infrastructure development program. They are taking money as a loan from other agencies for the development. But it is being the money is used for the publicity of the government.
Yes.
That BJP is not in a position to capitalize. Wherever BJP is strong, I think.
Okay, Kailasji. I'll just go to Harikumarji and come back to you. Harikumarji, going by the numbers, it's quite clear that the front CPM is LDF is losing the power. So how do you analyze the numbers that are coming out now?
As far as the early election trends of Kerala is coming, we can see it's a stellar performance coming back of UDF. But as the fellow panelist says, that is not based on the own strength of UDF, but it is UDF has secured the victory banking on the anti-incumbency votes. That is what is happening. On the other hand, BJP is also a natural contender for securing anti-incumbency vote, but BJP this time failed to mobilize or capitalize the anti-ruling front vote. That is because of the poor lack of sufficient party mechanism in the state. But we should see that BJP has gradually expanded their social base and electoral base. We can come to a conclusion only after evaluating the final trends. That is what I have to say now.
So Harikumarji, if you speak about Tamil Nadu, you can see a wave, TVK wave is happening in Tamil Nadu. The Vijay's party is leading in over 80 seats, and the DMK, AIADMK combined struggling to keep up with it. Are we witnessing the sunset of the 50-year-old Dravidian duopoly?
Trends are comparatively more vivid. That there is a structured shift from the TN's traditional two-party dominance in Tamil Nadu. That if we see the Tamil Nadu politics, there is the duo of two-party duo which is reigning the Tamil Nadu for the last 4 or 5 decades. DMK versus AIADMK. The results reflects the anti-establishment and celebrity appeal and youth mobilization. It's a formation folded by TVK, which has worked in the Tamil Nadu. The poll surveys actually projected the DMK alliance will bag 40 to 46% of votes, but exit polls are also mostly suggested DMK advantage. But it didn't work in Tamil Nadu, and the TVK is performing much better.
So, if you say that, if you go to the ground report and all, we could understand that women voters are the base voters of AIADMK. DMK wasn't able to capture that base vote for the last decades. They were not successful in capturing that women base. So if we say about the TVK party, youth reflected mainly the youth of the Tamil Nadu was in favor of TVK party. Do you think this women base of this AIDMK party has gone with the Vijay, with the new party?
Yes, early counting trends show an unexpected decline of DMK. That is due to the aversion of the women public, women folk from DMK. Anti-incumbency after 5 years, the welfare politics alone may not have been enough to work for the DMK. Aspirations of the people should also be considered. The DMK failed to address that aspirational aspect of the people. Urban dissatisfaction is another. I think urban dissatisfaction is another key factor which has caused the decline of BJP, DMK. Jobs, infrastructure, water issues, etc. may have played a key role. I thought that it has played a key role in the election debacle of DMK. In Tamil Nadu also, BJP has expanded its social base.
Please, sir,
Very
please, sir.
in the last parliament election, BJP has secured more than 11% of votes when compared to the when compared to 3% of votes in 1919 election, 1919 parliament election. BJP has got.
Padmanabhanji,
Yes, yes.
please, sir, please, sir, please, sir, continue.
Can you please repeat the question?
Harikumarji, please continue.
In Tamil Nadu also BJP is in Tamil Nadu also BJP is continuously expanding its social base. We can see that in the 2024 parliament election, BJP has got more than 11, nearly 12% of votes when compared to. We can see the growth of BJP by comparing the BJP's share in 1919 parliament election. BJP has got only 3% of votes, and in 2024 election, BJP has secured 11% of votes. The growth of nearly 9% of votes shows the BJP's emergence, not regionally and socially.
Yes, sir. Yes, Padmanabhanji, with the fall of the Red Fortress in Kerala today, the CPM no longer holds power in any state in India. As they mark 100 years of the communist movement, how do you defend your national party? How are they going to defend their national party status? And when you lack an administrative laboratory to showcase their ideological alternative, so what is your take on this?
See, the defeat of the left front in Kerala, combined with the defeat, the imminent defeat of Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan from Dharmadam, which I think will happen. In such a scenario, I think it is the end of the road for the left. The left game is over. They have been thrown out of Bengal. They have been thrown out of Tripura. And the Naxalites, the Maoists who also hold red flag, have been eliminated from the forest of Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand. And from Kerala, also now they have been thrown out. And I think this is not an electoral defeat. This is a political defeat. The left is going to say goodbye to Indian politics. And also now what is remaining is that Jawaharlal Nehru University, that JNU in Delhi. I think the ABVP lost last time for few hundred votes. I think in coming to 2027 election, 26 election, the ABVP is going to capture JNU. So now what is remaining is JNU, and within few months it will also be over. So it is a complete wipeout of the communist ideology and the red flag from Indian politics. So goodbye to left. and now it is going to be bipolar in Kerala also. You can take it from me. You can take it from me. In coming as Lok Sabha elections, which is going to happen in 2029, the fight will be between the ND and the UDF in Kerala. The left, as everybody knows, already people are not voting for them in the Lok Sabha elections because people know that nothing is going to be done by them in Delhi because only 3 or 4 people will be elected. So BJP won Thrissur, BJP got 19% vote, and next time the fight will be between UDF and the NDA in the next Lok Sabha elections in Kerala, and the left will be relegated to the 3rd position.
Okay, Patnanji, I know it's very earlier to ask, but let me just ask you on this vote share kind of thing. In 2021 assembly election, NDA gained almost 12.4 percentage. BJP alone got 11.3 percentage and all. In 2024 Lok Sabha election, it rose to 16.68 percentage. But local body election, the vote share has gone a little less compared 2 percentage and all. It was 14.76 percentage. So what will be the vote share this time? Will it go beyond 20 percentage or something surprising is there for the BJP in Kerala?
See, vote percentage as on today, now we are not in a position to make it. I think it will cross 15. It will be above 15. That only I can say now. Let us wait for a few hours. It will be clear.
Okay, Padmanabhanji, how do you view this Tamil Nadu results?
See, Tamil Nadu, there is a total change in the perspective of the people. They have started thinking beyond the Dravidian politics. I had a political analyst saying that, I think it was Gurumurthy, that in Tamil Nadu, youth are joining only 3 parties. One is TVK, second is BJP, and third is NTK. So all other parties don't have future. So I think it is high time that this reality is understood by everybody, and BJP also will have to move in that direction. And I think it is high time that the concept that Tamil Nadu is different, it is apart from India. They don't think in a national perspective. All these things has to be stopped, and Tamil Nadu is also a part of the great Indian culture. They do have their own ethos, but which is interlinked and intermingled with the great Indian ethos. And we can see that Tamil Nadu is going to be an integral part of national politics, and it is a good U-turn for Tamil Nadu.
Okay. Kailasji, I'm coming to Kailasji. So Kailasji, if you talk about the Malabar region, the numbers that is emerging for the UDF seems to be a number where the Muslim League has a supreme power. What does this mean? Kailasji? Hello?
Can you hear
Kailasji,
me?
are you audible? Yeah, I could hear you. Am I audible to you? Hello? Kailasji, I think some technical issue with your audio. Hello? Kailasji?
Hello?
Kailasji, I was asking about the Malabar region. The numbers that is emerging for the UDF seems to be a number where the Muslim League has a supreme. What does this mean?
We could see that there is a deliberated mobilization of the Muslim minority community towards UDF, because demography is vastly changing. Because you see the last 6, 7, 8, 7, 8 years, the birth rate, if you take it, you could see that the Hindu birth rate and Christian birth rate is diminishing, and Muslim birth rate is in a way they are stabilizing. So there is a demographic change is taking place, and minority consolidation is in support of UDF. We could see that even though the CPM is opposing Jamaat-e-Islami, their first claim was, I mean, at the beginning of the election campaign, A.K. Balan, former minister, and such other leaders of the CPM, they were continuously portraying the UDF as, if UDF come to power, it will be a rule of Jamaat-e-Islami, and it will be a rule of Muslim League. Actually, the same CPM, they were supporting the Jamaat-e-Islami, and Jamaat-e-Islami is not a secular party. They are part of the pan-Islamic, part of the political Islam. Even Muslim League, we could not say that it's to an extent it's a liberal Muslim party, even though they argued for the we are a Muslim party in the Supreme Court in the Waqf case, but generally they are considered as a secular party. But the Jamaat-e-Islami and SDPI, Welfare Party, there are so many ultra groups. They are fanatic groups. They are supporting UDF. So a mobilization and on the basis of the religion is being done, and they will get UDF got the benefit of that. That's why you see that in Kozhikode district, in the Kozhikode district, there are 13 assembly constituencies, and only 2 constituencies were Rama, wife of martyr T.P. Chandrasekharan, and in Koduvally as the League Bastion. Though only 2 seats they got in the last election, but now it's changed because Kuttiyadi, Nadapuram, Perambra, all constituencies where Muslim population is there in big numbers. The very much mobilization is being in support of UDF, because and LDF also accusing that it's a Muslim rule. Coming, if you vote for UDF, it will be a vote for Muslim. They are also making some communal allegations. So it is. I think that we could see in Malabar region, and in South Kerala, where the Muslim population is less compared to the Malabar region. Muslims, they are mainly voting. We could see in Nemam constituency. Nemam is very BJP is very stronghold, and in 2016, Mr. O. Rajagopal, BJP candidate, won from the Nemam constituency, but he could not. BJP candidate Mr. Kumaram Rajasekharan could not win in 2021 because of the strategic voting of Muslim. Because in Lok Sabha elections, they are supporting UDF. And in the assembly election, they are supporting LDF to defeat BJP. This is a strategic voting taking place in Kerala. So there is a communal polarization is going on, and once we could see it's an anti-incumbency vote, but at the same time, it is a deliberate attempt by the communal forces, minority forces, to mobilize the people, and it is their will to make UDF into power. So this is a very dramatic and dangerous thing. We should understand that, because even though the Muslim League is considered to be a secular party and they were in power for so many years, these fringe elements, they are getting more influence, and they will influence the government also, because you see that Mr. V.D. Sadishan, he was considered to be the chief minister. I don't know whether he will be chief minister or Mr. K.C. Venugopalan will become the chief minister. Anyhow, Mr. V.D. Sadishan was supporting Muslim fanatics, and he be publicly saying that, and they were campaigning the same video. It was years back, but they are purposefully using that regarding some issues relating with the religion, because they are supporting Muslim fanatics, and they are trying to publish or trying to publicize that they are pro-Muslim. So religious aspect also we could see in the Kerala politics, and the same party who is opposing Muslim fanatics, CPM, but at the same time they are seeking the support of the STPI, which was banned, not STPI is banned, their NDF.
PFI.
The STPI
There are
is
so many
political.
radical parties we cannot identify easily.
Yes. AIADMK, every party is joining in Tamil Nadu, and PFIC is SDPIC is supporting LDF in South Kerala, and they are supporting UDF in North Kerala. So this is the situation. CPM, you see that in 2009, PDP, Abdul Nasser Madani, he was invited by the CPM leaders, and they gave him recognition and to get support in Muslim bastion, Malappuram. What they did, they make candidates of Muslim leaders as independent Muslim businessmen to seek support of Muslim, but they failed. Actually, the main support base of CPM is Hindus. Actually, CPM is a Hindu party. But Hindu party means their members are Hindus, their members are believers, but their leaders are not believers. You see that we could see Mr. Saidali Kuti, Malappuram district secretary was CPM. He attended Hajj program and as a pilgrimage. And at the same time, the Hindu BJP leader, Hindu CPM leaders, even though they are ministers in charge of Devasam or Devasam president, they have very difficulty in bowing before the idols, Hindu idols. In Sabarimala, we could see that they stand like this. This is the attitude of the CPM, because they are trying to get the support of the faction of Sunnis, AP Sunni and even EK Sunni, some faction of EK Sunni they are trying to appease. And KT Jalil, you know KT Jalil, he was earlier Simi leader, but he left Simi and joined Muslim League, and he was contested against Mr. Kunyalikuti. Then he was an independent, he was supported by the CPM. What they did, he led the CPM state level yatra when he was not even a member of the IUM, CPIM. So a former IUM leader, he is asked to lead the CPM state level yatra. So they are given such importance to Muslim leaders because their concern was to get hold in Muslim minority area. But even we could agree that if they are opposing Muslim fundamentalist forces, but what they are doing that to negate the influence of IUML, what they are doing that they are appeasing the communal forces. But now they could understand actually situation. The Muslim fundamentalist organizations are publicly supporting. And what will happen to CPM? That I was a question you are asked to Mr. Sri Padmanabhan. I say that CPM will diminish. CPM will because they have no power. Earlier, Mr. Parameshwarji of Bharatiya Vichar Kendra, he said that there are 3 CPM at that time. One is Bengal party, the other is Kerala party, and third is Central party. But now there is no Bengal party, there is no Central party, only Kerala party. Now it has already been collapsed. What will they do? They will join BJP. And senior IAS officer, he told me that only 2 parties are left. One is Hindu party, then Muslim party. Naturally, now VD Sadish or KC Venugopal, they may become chief minister, but after that, Mr. Shafi Parmbil, he take the leadership of Congress. So Congress will be a Muslim party, and BJP, the people, the workers of the cadres of the CPM, they will join BJP.
Muslim League has already indirectly given support to VD Sadish as CM. They have already given their support to VD Satishan, not directly, but indirectly they have supported VD Satishan as the next CM.
That's a stopgap arrangement. So a Muslim Congress leader will the leadership of the Congress with the support of the IUML. So VD Satishan or KCB, they are stopgap arrangements. Finally, they will come into leadership. So what will they do, the CPM workers? Because they have 25% in the last, I could see that, I could read the percentage of votes in 2021. Indian National Congress, 25.12 percentage. Because they are not contesting, but they get votes from other parties also in the seats they are contesting. Because BJP contesting all seats, BJP doesn't have other allies. So INC is contesting few seats, but they got 25.12 percentage vote. IUML got 8.27, and the CPM got 25.38, and CPA got 7.58. So what these fellows, they will.
Kailasji, let me ask you about the CM. As you spoke about the CM candidates of UDF, currently we have been hearing of Hindu names for the CM post. If UDF come to power, actually it is not the right time. We will have to wait for 2-3 hours more to understand what is happening. But yet they have already 3 names surfacing as the CM, Kerala CM if UDF wins. All are having Hindu names. Do you think it will be changed to a Muslim League leader?
They may not do it because they will diplomatically not Muslim League leader, they will give it to a Muslim leader in Congress.
Exactly.
So these are all stopgap arrangements. They are taking much grip on Congress, minority community. And earlier it was Christian community having the hold on the Congress. Now Christians are, even though the churches are supporting UDF, and they for the survival of the establishments, so they are supporting UDF. So they know that they are coming UDF power. If there is a chance to BJP come to power, surely they will. That's why I told you that in 2004 they support PC Thomas, because they thought that he will become the union minister. Because at the trend was that the Vajpayee government will continue. They will come back in 2004 election. Unfortunately, they are defeated. So that's why. Though if there is a chance of BJP coming to power, the Christian community will support BJP. So now it's a chance of Muslim groups. They are holding their position because the influence in UDF, and in the course of within 2-3 years, we could not say suddenly, but naturally they will take the leadership of, because there are no influence at all, these fellow congressmen, because they are getting power, they are coming to power only because of the support of the minority communities. That's why you see that only where minorities are strong, they are getting elected. Otherwise, but
20 to
nowadays
25 seats will be gained by the Muslim League alone this time.
you see that, and what they are doing, there are 16 seats in Manipur. According to the 2009 constancy delimitation. Earlier it was 12, now it is 16.
Can I make a point? Can I make a point?
Sure, sir. Please go ahead.
See, I am running out of time. That is why. One thing is the coming days, Kerala will see a surge of the Muslim communities, Muslim organizations claiming for this and that. They'll be claiming everything, every post, every government post, every non-government post, every other thing they'll be claiming, and it is going to have a very bad effect on the Kerala society. And I think what happened in Bengal will happen in Kerala. In Bengal also, this was the situation. They were claiming everything, and the communists gave everything. Finally, they kicked them out. Then they sided with the TMC and claimed everything. They got everything, even illegal and anti-national needs. And now they are all going to repeat it in Kerala, and Kerala is going to see. Okay, let me
add
leave.
to that
I have
point,
got-
sir. Let me add to that point. Last 2 days back, Youth Muslim League has passed a resolution asking for a new district adjacent to Malappuram. They have already
yes.
passed it.
Yes. That
We
will be
should see
happening.
the timeline of these kind of resolution being passed by the
Yes.
Youth League and the Muslim League.
Yes,
When
yes.
voting happened, the next phase is like they were sure that UDF will be coming to power because of the anti-incumbency. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And after tracking all this, only they passed a resolution. What is your take on that?
See, that is what I said. They are going to make big claims. Their needs or their claims will be such that Kerala government, with all its resources, will not be able to satisfy them. That is why AIADMK told in 2005 that you are claiming for those which you are entitled and not entitled. Stop this. This is creating a social imbalance, and for that he was punished. Okay, please
What
allow
about
me
the
to leave.
fifth minister thing that Uman Chandy had
Everything will be there. Okay, please allow me to leave. I am running out of time.
Just one more question on that. Do you think they will ask for a deputy CM post?
Definitely. They'll be asking. Definitely.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste. So, Kailasji, what do you think about the Muslim League influence in the UDF? Do any other ally of UDF have the power to be as such of the Muslim League?
They are controlling. It's earlier itself, Mr. A.K. Balan said that if UDF come to power, it's a rule of Muslim League. So now the rule of Muslim League is happening in Kerala. And you see that there is a leadership crisis in Congress. And natural that Congress got the leadership. So who will be the CM? It is the prerogative of the Congress party, their leadership, their parliamentary party or high command. So league should not have the moral authority to suggest anybody. Because Congress cannot say that you should make Mr. Munir leader of your party or somebody Shaji as your party leader, because that is their prerogative. Likewise, Muslim League has no authority to suggest, but what did they do? Mr. He says that the Congress leadership understand the pulse of the people, because you see that through the exit poll, we could see that V.D. Sadisan is surfaced as a leader. So the sentiments of the people should be taken care by the Congress leadership. That was a suggestion of Muslim League. So it's not good, it's not healthy, but they're suggesting that. Then they will do it because they think that this their government. And they have no problem with the CPM, they have no problem with the Congress, because if such a situation arises that LDF has lead but not simple majority, then naturally the league should jump from the UDF and support LDF. But now they have enough majority in UDF itself, so they are continuing in UDF because they know that if the Muslim League is leading the party, means coalition, the people want, so they are trying preparing, they are behaving as a second partner, but actually they are the first partner, they are the leader. You see that the last ministry in 2011, so he was allotted near the cliff of a house, government house for minister. Its name was Ganga, and he want to remove that. We cannot accept that. Then one Cherkalam Abdullah, Muslim League leader, he was received by some Hindu community, some upper caste Hindu community. There was a community, there was a function, and he was received by some traditional lighting the lamp or something. So Muslim League opposed that. So a MLA who was received by a community in their function, no, and they're lighting the lamp, it is not suitable for, they're saying that it is, we cannot accept that. So that is their culture, that their attitude. And you see that in the, they got reservation, minority reservation, minority some facilities, but all facilities, 80%.
State-wise reservation.
Right. And at that time, they are considering majority of the minority means minority. So if you are giving too much importance, it should be to the minority of the minority, but then they are considering majority. That is the problem in Kerala, because vote bank politics is the situation. And earlier,
Yeah. Yes. Harikumarji, Tamil Nadu has a long history of looking to the silver screen for its political leaders. MGR to Jayalalitha. There was a after Vijayakant and Jayalalitha with Vijay's TVK currently crossing the 100-seat mark in early leads. We're seeing a revival of the star to statue sentiment in Tamil Nadu.
We can see that Tamil Nadu politics is witnessing a leadership vacuum. After the demise of the colossal leader Jayalalitha, there is actually a leadership vacuum in AIADMK, which eventually lead to the disintegration of AIADMK. In this election, with the help of BJP alliance, AIADMK somehow managed to regain their lost glory. But the fallout of this election is that the TN politics remains alliance driven, not a single party dominant politics. This election also proves that. I don't think that TVK is able to rule the state without an alliance of the AIADMK BJP combined. I haven't seen the ultimate result of that Tamil Nadu. My prediction is that TVK is forced to forge an alliance with AIADMK and BJP, which will eventually lead the growth of.
Harikumarji, TVK is now leading in 110 seats. AIADMK is in 57 seats, and DMK is like out of question. It's just having 48 seats.
Then it means that TVK is able to form a government, its own government.
Yeah. So how do you see this change?
Okay. Even though TVK is able to form a government of its own, we cannot. The AIADMK BJP alliance is in the second position, and DMK, the ruling front, has pushed to third position. And I think, and the family politics of DMK and their corruption in the last government may cause the disintegration of DMK in the near future. There also, even though TVK has won the election, but it has its own congenital problems. The lack of political experience of its leader,
Yes.
Mr. Vijay, will create a lot of harm to this its government. And no proven cadre structure. The party TVK is managed to win this election, but we should see that no proven cadre structure for the party when compared to DMK and AIADMK. Even though AIADMK and DMK is not defeated in the election, but they have a cadre strength. we should not forget another fact that the unclear ideology, no policy roadmap for TVK. What is their ideology? What is their program? These are all unclear now, even now. I think they will not sustain for a long, and the BJP, if it, BJP, which has expanded their social base to tremendously in the last election, will make, and after Bengal victory, the BJP central leadership will focus their attention to Tamil Nadu, and I think it will yield big results in Tamil Nadu in near future.
Okay, sir, Harikumar sir, do you think Tamil Nadu's electorate voted more for the star's personal charisma than for political considerations?
Yes, it is. It has this time. It has voted for the personal charisma.
Personal
Vijay,
charisma.
massive fan base of the leader actor Vijay. The ready-made support of their fan base. His popularity give TVK a strong starting point in this election. Then another one is the youth appeal. It connects strongly with the youngsters, especially the first-time voters. I think it is. Another fact is that because he's a novice in this election party politics, and that his nature, his clean image, effective communication. The another factor is that the effective communication, the films and public speeches given by the TVK leader. That gave him a effective platform
If you speak
influence
about the
people.
campaign of Vijay, if you speak about the campaign of Vijay, he haven't gone door-to-door campaign. It was just on the social media as well as addressing some rallies and all. Other than that, he didn't have any personal contact with the voters of Tamil Nadu. Then how did he gain this?
But the fan following that will create another type of communication beyond words. The affinity of or the stardom will play a role in the.
That is a real thing played over here.
Yes.
So Tamil Nadu has a political scenario where freebies and distributing money has been seen for both the regional parties like DMK and AIADMK. So obviously, what do you think? TVK will be following the same line of AIADMK and the DMK?
Naturally, every chance of it has every chance to follow the same policy, same programs of DMK. No structural change or attitudinal change will happen in Tamil Nadu. The TVK is all set to follow the same method of governance followed by the DMK.
So what will be the future of DMK and AIADMK now?
I think DMK will face a disintegration in the near future. The internal squabbles in the party will grow up, and it may find its end in the near future. And AIADMK, with the help of BJP alliance, will live some more time, and eventually it will be a fight between TVK and BJP even in the next coming parliament election.
Okay, sir, thank you so much. We'll need to wait a little longer for the final results. These are just leads that we have been talking about and the assessment related to it. Stay tuned to the organizer. Organizer will be back shortly with the latest updates and more guests. For now, we take your leave. Thank you so much, Padmanabhanji, Kailasji, Harikumarji, for joining us today. Namaste.
Okay. Thank you.